Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And today I'm gonna shock you guys and do a surprise video. This video, I promised some of my followers to do this video. It's a company that I truly believe in, and I only do videos on companies I believe in. I did a video on this company about a year ago when I was doing videos frequently. And since then, I haven't done one. It's a company that I truly believe in. It's a company that, as a disclaimer, I hold shares in. And again, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. It's a company that I believe will create millionaires. And remember, I told you guys before, buy into companies. One of the ways to create wealth in the stock market, and there are many ways, everyone have a different strategy, right? But one of the ways is to buy into a company like NIO, which is one of our favorite companies. A lot of my followers know that. That is in the infancy, but has an intelligent, incredible CEO that is innovating at a massive rate, that is disruptive, that is using disruptive innovation to take a large market share. This company checks all those boxes. So a lot of people invest based on share price. The share price is going up. It hit, like NIO at one point was $60. They're all happy. They're buying in at 50, 55, 60. It starts tanking because it's volatile. It's a new company. They panic, they sell, and then they cry. This is a company that's very similar. It's a new company. It's a company with a great CEO. So let me talk about the company. All right, I'm going on and on. I'm really excited about this company, and I'm so caught up with NIO that I haven't done a video about them in a while. So this company is called Sofi Technologies. It's trading at $8.17. As a disclaimer, I have 398 shares at $13.65, and I hold another 92 shares at $8.35 on the Sofi app. Remember, I always talk about that, guys. I have shares on the Sofi app. I started buying, whenever I buy companies now, I buy it on that app. Unless it's not listed in the American market, then I buy it elsewhere. At the time, the all-time high is over $25. So Sofi, what do they provide? They provide their brokerage where you can buy stocks. They have a checking account, which gives, it yields 0.5%, which is still higher than most checking accounts. This is the kicker. They have a savings account which yields 4.5%. You heard me right, guys, 4.5%. So it's a great incentive to have a savings account with them and start putting money aside for what I spoke about, especially in my last video, for if that market crash comes, we have cash to buy cheaply. And that's what I like. I love deals, guys. So they have the crypto services where you can buy crypto from them, which I do. Credit cards, which I use their credit cards, and there's a reason for that. They give a 2% cash back, and if you redeem it for stocks, you get more, right? And that's what I do. So I only buy what I need with the card, like gas, groceries, etc., and then I pay it back using the credit card. So for example, my son is in college, so when I pay his semester, I use this credit card, I pay it off, and then all my points, I redeem it for stocks. So it's free stocks. It's a beautiful thing, guys. They do student loans, which a lot of people only focus on. When they hear Sofi, they only think student loans. They're much more than that. And this is why I love them. They do refinancing, they do personal loans, they do student loans, refinancing of student loans. So if you had student loans with another bank, most likely it's going to be a higher interest rate than what Sofi offers. So you can refinance through them. It's a beautiful thing. And they do mortgage loans. They do, on their platform, you can get insurance recommendations. And interestingly, one of the companies they recommend is Lemonade for car insurance and homeowner insurance, pet insurance, etc., because Lemonade, again, is a disruptive company that's taking a large market share, But anyway, this is not about lemonade, guys. This is about Sofi. So some of you guys are probably saying, how are they able to do all of this at such a cheap rate and take a large market share away from banks? Well, it's because they use, you can do everything off your phone. So they cut out the middleman, and that way they can generate more profit and revenue. It's disruptive. It's the new thing. So here's another huge reason why I love the company. Remember what Warren Buffett said, guys, you buy the CEO, you're not buying the company. So first, let me also talk about how Sofi got into the stock market. Sofi got into the stock market through a SPAC. It was through Chamath Palihapitiya, which is another genius investor who had a SPAC on the stock market. And Sofi joined with this SPAC to come in the stock market. They did not do an IPO because Chamath's whole philosophy is, why not allow the small man to get into the company before it comes on the stock market, just like the huge corporations have been doing. And this was another genius idea. Anyway, the CEO is Anthony Noto. He's a genius American investor, guys. He's the former COO of Twitter, where he made like $87 million salary. He was a managing director of Goldman Sachs, CFO of the National Football League. He was head of Twitter Ventures. He went to the United States Military Academy and graduated from Wharton School of Business with an MBA. He was a star linebacker of the football team, and I'll explain why I'm going into all of this. All-American honors. He was the highest ranked mechanical engineering major in his graduating class. Whilst in school, he worked as a brand manager at Kraft Foods. So this guy reminds me of a lot of the genius investors that we see today, a lot of the genius CEOs like Vivek Ramaswamy, the guy who's running for president as a Republican. And I'm not saying that you guys should go and vote for him, but I'm just giving you an idea. And this guy, Vivek Ramaswamy, he also has two companies on the stock market, right? So I love this because these are people who started with nothing and created massive wealth. It's the American dream. Instead of crying about the system, find a way to benefit from the system, right? So it's kind of like I told you guys, I came to this country with $300 and half a suitcase of clothes. I don't have money like these guys, but I have way more than I would have had if I stayed in my own country. America offers us these opportunities. So instead of crying about capitalism, we should capitalize on it, right? Every country have a different system. If I was living in Russia or in Cuba, I would have to capitalize on the system that they have and become wealthy. Anyway, as recently as Thursday, the 17th of August, which was last Thursday, Citigroup gave them a buy rating and raised their price target to $12. Also getting buy ratings from Mizuho and Bank of America and by Truist Securities, just to name a few. And these were recent buy ratings. Now, to show you how the market play games, not that long ago, they were all getting sell or hold ratings. Now, if you don't understand the stock market, when these banks were doing this and these analysts, you would think, oh my God, I should sell. No, that's not what they mean when they give it a neutral or a sell rating. It's an opportunity for you to buy more when they say that and it dip. All it means is that the company at that point is not impressing them. So the CEO rightfully stated recently that they are stealing market share. Their latest quarterly earnings crushed estimates. And he rightfully said they are stealing market share. And this is what I meant by innovative disruption. So like Tesla was innovative disruption, right? It's taking a large market share like NIO is doing now, taking it away from Tesla. Well, not really Tesla, they're taking it away from Mercedes and Audi and the higher end. But when they come out with that sub-brand, that's when they're going to be taking market share, really taking market share away from Tesla, because it's going to be a lower end car that competes along with the Tesla at a lower price range. So I hope you guys found this video informative. If you do, guys, please give it a thumbs up. It'll help encourage me to keep doing this research and putting out these videos for you guys. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so. And again, guys, I'm not telling you all to buy into this company. Do your own research. I truly believe that this company is going to be a monster just like NIO, because they're doing everything that's necessary to create it into a monster corporation. When you see that, you don't, just like NIO, you don't focus on the share price. You focus on where you will be in the next 5, 6, 8, 10 years. That's how you create massive wealth. A lot of people, again, not a lot of people, a few people keep commenting, like when I do NIO videos, oh, I should have sold at 65. Oh, Mitch, you probably wish you had sold at 65. No, buddy. No. I plan to make a couple $100 grand on NIO. So let's get rich or die trying, guys.